the open house.
Yeah.
And so she remembered me, which was great, and gave me a call when they were ready and said, hi Risa, do you remember me? Da, da, da. Yes, great. So we got together and met at my office and you know, got an understanding of what they were looking for in their first home. And so I started putting listings together, and our relationship really began at that time, let me think. Okay.
So what was it like working with them?
You know, this is like, I mean, I feel really fortunate because this was such a great couple. Oh my gosh. I mean, they are very organized. They know what they want, yet they're really workable. And she'll ask me, Risa, what do you think? Should we really go for the location more than, you know, the square footage? And they were easy to work with. They had done their research, that was really obvious. And like so many people today, you know, there's so much information out there on the internet. But she was also really willing and open and was relying on my expertise. So they were just like the greatest clients. And you know, we started our search. They wanted to be close to Chandler's family, which is Hermosa Beach, and actually we had an offer in on a house that was right down the street from her parents, and it was packed, and it was just every Saturday and Sunday I'd go there, and it was like more and more people were coming. I was getting nervous that we weren't going to be able to get the property, and I actually wrote this offer 3 times because we'd write the offer and then I went to actually personally submit the offer, which is, you know, I don't usually do that in today's market. You scan, you email, very impersonal. But in order to, you know, get our offers accepted in today's market, it's imperative that, you know, you go the extra mile. And so I went and met with the listing agent and submitted our offer, and he had 6 other offers. I mean, this is a crazy market. There's so much activity out there. The buyers are out in droves, you know, with the interest rates being about 3.5%, the largest market share.
How'd you get into real estate?
You know, the truth is this, okay? I always wanted to be, well, for many, many, many years, I wanted to be a realtor. But, you know, I have to tell you, it's quite expensive, costly to become a realtor. In fact, right now it costs me approximately $20,000 a year just to have a license, and my broker's fees and marketing. You know, it's very expensive, and you know, you have to be able to afford to sustain yourself in the first few years where, you know, your friends and family are not real willing to allow you to sell their home. So it takes quite a while to get up and going in this business. And so I had to wait until I was financially in a situation where I'd be able to do that. And the moment I was, I went for it and just took the risk and had the money saved that I have in escrow right now.
What does that mean, think out of the box?
Okay, think out of the box means that, okay, there's a very long contract, lots of things are involved in purchasing a home. First, what you want to do is you want to find out, what is the seller's motivation? You know, did someone pass away? Are they getting a divorce? Did they get relocated? And so, do they have a sense of urgency to move right away? You know, so that's very important to find out. And you want to understand, are they upside down in their home? You know, is money an issue? Is timing more important? You know, learn all this. And then there's things like they don't have money, perhaps, to make the repairs that would be, you know, required. And so what we do is we say, you know what, we're okay with that. We can make the repairs. And so we let the seller know you don't need to take care of those things. I've even gone as far. Okay, great. I wanted to show you this home. This is 617 Burl Street in South Redondo Beach. And the reason why I want to show you this home is because the location is phenomenal. We're about 3 blocks from the ocean. Also, it's walking distance to Whole Foods, the pet store, the hairdresser, the nail shop, dress shop, lots of really great stuff, food locally. But anyway, this is just the most wonderful little location for, you know, young people that are into exercising and that. So out here we have, which is really great, is a little white picket fence and really sweet. This is your typical beach cottage. Okay, so come on in. This is built in 1948. Of course, it's been remodeled and upgraded, and you'll notice that as you come in. And you'll see that, well, you'll notice right away that this is an upgrade. And you'll see all the new lighting. Also has all new windows, dual pane, which keeps out any kind of noise. This particular place has all beautiful hardwood original floors. It's just the typical cozy type of a beach cottage, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. We can take you around. I'll show you, come on. Okay, here's a cute little kitchen, has all stainless steel appliances. You'll notice, well, of course the stove is an antique, but for me it doesn't really matter because I don't cook. But anyway, it's just a delightful little kitchen, works out perfect. And one thing I do want to point out is that this little house has direct access to the garage.
So this is why. Start with that.
Okay. This is why I love to sell real estate, especially in the South Bay, because this is the most fantastic area to live in. People are out and about. If you go outside right now, you're gonna see people bicycling, jogging, very healthy lifestyle. Young families live here. Older people like to retire here because of the weather. We're just so completely blessed. And you know, I feel really grateful that I get to do this for a living. You know, I did really want to talk about how rewarding it has been for me to be a realtor. And I just have so many stories where I take someone out, and when there is a moment that comes when someone knows that this is their home. And I've experienced this so many times with people. They